how much of ourselves we sacrifice to the expectations of others, to the point that who we really are becomes often a distant memory. Expectations, they thrive on us more than we thrive on them, but still we grant them so much vastness in our lives. Some witchcraft confessions here today. It's always very healthy, very, very healthy to do that. I have felt quite a lot lately as if people experience me like a sort of witchcraft machine, as if behind that witchcraft practice there would be literally no individual, so no personhood. Every time I try to include that personhood and that individual into a video, automatically a part of the public flies away, which is something that I respect profoundly, but I don't understand. Let's be realistic. Behind each and every shaman or each and every witch, there is a person that will still have to clean their house, will still have to dust, will still have to take the dogs out, will still have to do chores and deal with life at large. Some of you want fiction just with the part that is employed in rituals, that is employed in the craft, but you don't want the wholeness. I think I totally understand why we experience this in our times. It's because we are fed this from TV shows. We are fed that the Norseness, the Vikingness are something that have to be grand, have to be portrayed in majestic rituals and grand scenes, but when was it like that? I wouldn't want to remind you, but our ancestors were farmers, our ancestors were herders, so their spirituality was lived in all aspects of their lives. Their spirituality was not separated from their personhood, and this, I feel, is what is creating this horrendous divide in between ourselves and the gods. It's because we want the fiction, we want the Norseness to be majestic, spectacular. It's unrealistic. So it makes me very happy that this type of public that is here goes away when I try to instead bring forward the personhood and the individual behind the practice. From now on, it's gonna be very, very easy. On the channel there will be a series that is called the Freya Talks, that you will recognize immediately because it's Freya Talks, it's written on the thumbnail. And there is going to be a series that is a discovery of Nordic witchcraft. A discovery of Nordic witchcraft is going to be solely about the craft, and Freya Talks is going to be about the personhood. It's going to be about the individual behind that witchcraft practice, where I will also decide some days to share a ritual with you, a fast ritual, but where some other days I might instead decide to just make a brew and share that moment with you, that moment of silence, that moment of connection, morning connection, or evening connection with the gods, because I do not experience my spirituality and my craft as something that are separated, and I cannot separate it because or exclude one part or the other because to please other people. I don't do this channel to please other people. I do this channel to offer an honest portrayal of the life of a medicine woman, whatever we want to call it, a woman living on North Norwegian grounds and living her life with the seasons, the land, and also the simplicity of her household, her dogs, the reindeer, and simple life. Okay, You don't want to see that. I understand that. I respect that. I move on. You move on. So I had to get it off my chest, as they say. Why can't she open another channel? Ain't gonna happen.